Well, hello everyone. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Friday. It's lovely to be here with you today. And I'm going to give it a few seconds for people to hop on who are going to be joining live today. We are here on the book reading. Yes, happy Friday, Kelly. Lovely to see you. Let me know if you're joining live today or if you're watching on the replay later too. Let me know in the comments. Today, let me know what's your favorite color? Just curious. Put in the comments what's your favorite color and let me know. Let me know you're here. Hello, Krista. Lovely to see you. Happy Friday. Put in the comments, what's your favorite color? My favorite color was pink when I was younger, and then now it's purple. And I'm a rainbow girl. I love all the colors in the rainbow. I love rainbows. I actually saw a rainbow, a really beautiful rainbow in Canada when I was on my trip earlier this month. And yeah, so I love all the colors, but my favorite is purple. Blue, Kelly says. Awesome. Love that. Red, Krista. Love it. Love it. Great. All right. We are going to continue the book reading of the book Inner Genius, Outer Guru. And we are now on chapter 8, or, well, chapter 9. We completed chapter 8 last week. So if you have a copy of the book, you can pull up the book and pull up chapter 9 and read along with me, or just listen while I'm reading it. So chapter 9 is Shine Your Light. It's about shining your light. I love it already. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you're ready to go. Ready for chapter 9, Shine Your Light. Give me a thumbs up. I'm going to take a quick sip of my beverage here, and then we'll go. All right. Thumbs up. Okay. Good. All right. We are ready to start. So, I feel like I am the world's best kept secret, Rose said. Why aren't my dream clients coming to me? Do they know you exist for them? I asked her. Probably not, she said, admittedly. How will they ever know? When you show up in front of them and let them know, then they will know, I said. Quite obvious, yet it was hard to see from the other side where Rose was. Oh my, that feels scary to me, she said, frightened by the thought of showing up in front of people. Fears of judgment, of being misunderstood, of not being good enough, all welled up inside of her. I completely understand, I said, with a kind smile, energetically embracing Rose in a compassionate hug, gradually soothing her aura to be in a safe space again. I explained to Rose that I remember before I ever had my business and personal brand, I had always thought that I was going to be in the background, quite like an invisible hand who would be supporting people and helping out from behind the scenes. I would never come out in the forefront because I didn't want to shine too bright. I had thought that it was somehow noble for me to not step out into the limelight so as to not disrespect others. Later, I realized that all this was my fear trying to keep me safe by keeping me small. I also realized that I was meant to shine bright, and that was the best way for me to be an example so that others around me could feel free to shine bright as well. My strategy since then has completely changed. Instead of being small so that others would not feel small around me, I choose to shine as brightly as possible, as I possibly can, so that others can also be inspired to shine brightly and show up fully in their genius. I shared my story with Rose as she listened intently. Now, what has your strategy been so far? And what will it be going forward? I asked her, putting the ball back in her court. She smiled, heaving a sigh of relief, and asked a wonderful question. It has been to stay safe and small, and going forward, it will be to shine as brightly as I can. But how exactly do I do that? I said, we will go over all of that today. So we explored fears that hold you back and how to transcend them so you can show up fully to connect with people and attract your dream clients directly to you. How to measure success. As an adult, how do you usually measure your level of personal success? I asked my clients in one of the group sessions. Usually by comparing ourselves to other people we see around us, said the group. Got it, I said. Now let's explore this a bit further. Imagine a tomato plant. A fully grown tomato plant usually has a height of about 3 to 4 feet, whereas an oak tree has the capacity to grow in height up to 70 feet. Now, if you see a tomato plant that is at a height of 3 to 4 feet and an oak that has grown to a height of 5 feet, when the oak compares itself to the tomato plant's height, the oak will feel that its personal success is greater than that of the tomato plant. At that point, the oak stops growing further and calls it a day. Now tell me, I said to the group, which one has achieved a higher level of personal success in this case? The fully grown 4 feet high tomato plant or the 5 feet high oak? All right, let me ask you guys, what do you think? What is the answer here? What do you think? Who has achieved a higher level of personal success in this case? Type in the comments tomato plant or oak. Which one do you think? Kelly says tomato. Let's see. What do you think? Tomato plant or the oak tree? Well, oak hasn't grown to the tree to be a tree yet, but oak. Bigger tomato. I like that, Kelly. Krista says tomato as well. But the oak is higher. It's 5 feet instead of 4. Well, the group immediately said the tomato plant. I said, a bit puzzled, however, the oak is 5 feet higher in comparison to the tomato plant. Why do you answer the tomato plant? The group started thinking and said, because the tomato plant has grown to its full potential. The oak has not grown to its full potential of 70 feet yet, and it is still just at 5 feet. This was a major inflection point in the conversation of this session. This was exactly, I said, and similarly to this example, measuring your success by comparing to other people's success is like comparing the height of a tomato plant and an oak tree. That would be inaccurate. Instead, the accurate way to measure your success is by measuring it against your own full potential and no one else's. So the key question now comes up. In order to measure your personal success, you need to know what your full potential is first, I said. Yes, and then the question becomes, do you know what your full potential is? Oftentimes, you have forgotten what your true potential is, and hence you don't have any scale to measure your level of personal success with. You have lost your way, and you keep comparing your success with other people's success instead. True fulfillment can only come from achieving your true potential, and it can also be found in the relentless pursuit of it. Success and true freedom can also be achieved by achieving high levels of personal success. The first step here is to go within. Access your superconscious mind, your higher self, your heart and intuition, which always knows what your full potential is, and understand who you are meant to be. A tomato plant or an oak tree, or maybe something else, maybe a rose flower plant. Once you understand your full potential, be it and you'll be free. Let me know in the comments, put in the comments potential if you are with me and you are curious to start exploring your full potential after this story. If you are feeling inspired, if you're feeling curious to start exploring what is your true full potential. Yes, I see that. Yes, curiosity is the first step to uncovering your true potential, your full potential for personal success. All right, moving forward, the fear of being seen. The fear of being seen runs rampant in society today. But if you think about it, just like most other fears, fear, as I say, fear, F-E-A-R is how fear is spelled, and it stands for false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real, F-E-A-R. And so if you think about it, just like most other fears, it is totally absurd. The fear of being seen. It's like saying, I'm afraid of having an arm. There's nothing inherently scary about having an arm. Same with being seen. It's natural. It's normal. You have a body, so you have an arm. You exist, so you are seen. It's obvious, and yet we spend enormous amounts of energy trying to deny this reality. You must know that no matter how hard you try the invisibility act, you'll never succeed. You must realize that it never works. All the drama of being invisible, being behind a veil, is all an elusive untruth. The truth is that you exist only to be seen and heard, truly and fully. The truth is that people see you wholly and truly. Whether you see yourself or not, whether you are willing to step up or not, people see through your veil. They can see it in your eyes, in your language, in your beingness, every single day. The magic, then, is not in somehow stepping out to be seen. It's in getting that the invisibility act of yours isn't working. It can't work. So stop wasting your time and energy on that. See yourself first. Look at yourself. Connect with your true self. Look in the mirror and gaze into your eyes. You'll always find a glimpse of your magnificence in there. Once you connect with your deeper self, gently and firmly commit to being who you are out in the world. Know that you are not hiding from anyone, rather only deluding yourself by acting like you don't matter. Stop it and step into your light. Take back your personal power and be the light that you were born to be in the world. Take baby steps, but never again pretend to be someone you are not. You are not meant to play small, so don't. You are meant to be seen, so show up like you are the brightest star in the universe. Show up and shine, shine, shine. And then we have a quote. You are not meant to play small, so don't. You are meant to be seen, so show up like you are the brightest star in the universe. Give me a star in the comments if you're with me and you're ready to connect with yourself, your true self, and shine bright. Put a big star in the comments if you are with me on this. And if you're feeling that fear of being seen and feeling afraid, just know that that's okay too. And I'm here to acknowledge that. And I was there myself. I've been there. I have the fear of being seen myself. And there are ways that we can shift all that so you can step into your light. Before we move to the next part, yes, 2 big stars. I love that, Krista. If you are here with us live today, put in the comments. We started with your favorite color today, so let us know in the comments what's your favorite color if you joined live after we started today, or if you're watching on the replay. Anytime, let me know what's your favorite color and put a star in the comment if you're with me on the Shine Bright, and we'll keep moving forward on chapter 9. Kelly says, I'm ready to shift to step into my light. Yes. Love it. All right. Reprogram your mind to manifest your business reality. The conscious mind is volitional and lives in the past or future at all times. It rarely rests in the present. It can use discretion to choose which way to go or not go. It has about 1 to 5% power to direct the course of your life. It can process information at 40 bits per second. The subconscious mind is the powerhouse that drives 95 to 99% of your life on a day-to-day basis. It is a storehouse of memories, information, thoughts, feelings, behavior patterns, and data from many generations ahead and beyond your current life. It does not choose which way to go. Rather, it executes on whatever has been programmed into it so far. And it can process information at the speed of 40 million bits per second. Compare that to just 40 bits per second with the conscious mind. Survival mechanisms that reside in the subconscious mind usually want to keep you safe in your comfort zone, but growth requires expansion beyond your comfort zone. So understanding the role of the conscious mind and the subconscious mind programs, as well as doing the work to bring the conscious mind in alignment with your subconscious mind in alignment with your conscious mind when it comes to your long-term vision, your current year intentions, and top goals is crucial to your success. The various ways of subconscious programming are as follows. First is learning through absorption during early years of childhood. So 0 to 7 years, sometimes even like before 0 to 7 years of childhood is the time when the subconscious mind is just absorbing, soaking in everything that's happening around you. Second is learning through repetition of affirmations and actions until they become habits. The third is meditation with a goal, which is also known as self-hypnosis, and best results come through practice. Another way, which I've found is very powerful, is this modality called 𝐸𝐞. 𝐸𝐞 is a powerful tool to create conscious and subconscious alignment with the permission of your subconscious mind, which is your higher self or universe. This is the tool I use with my clients when it is called for. And I've used it for myself as well. Leveraging the power, the fifth way is leveraging the power of your intention through clear intention healing. This is a method that I've created to help my clients. And then we have a quote, "Your words and actions create your circumstances and reality. You are at the cause of your reality, not at the effect of it." Let me know in the comments, put cause, if you are ready and willing to acknowledge that you are the creator of your reality, you are at the cause of your reality, and you have influence over how your life goes. You get to say how your life goes in here on forward, and you're not a victim. Put cause in the comments and let me know. I'm going to keep reading. Your belief systems are the source of where your thoughts emerge from. Your thoughts and feelings create your state of being. Krista says cause, Kelly, cause. Yes, being at the cause, not at the effect. Your state of being impacts your words, as in language, and actions. Your words, as in language, and actions ultimately create your circumstances and your reality. Believe it or not, you are at the cause of your reality, not at the effect of it. The manifestation process is that your inner world creates your outer world, and your actions are the bridge between the two. The inner world consists of your beliefs and perceptions, thoughts and feelings. The outer world consists of the SMART goals you want to achieve. The actions you take are the bridge between the two. Your strategic plan can give you the path to walk on and the actions to take for your business success. Now it's up to you to take the actions and achieve the results. And then we have a quote, your beliefs shape your reality. I have included some affirmations and powerful belief statements in the appendices A and B at the end of this book for your reference. I highly encourage you to use them or create your own empowering belief statements to plant seeds of abundance, prosperity, success, and peace in your life. Your beliefs can easily lead you toward your goals. This is the quote. If you choose to consciously align them to empower yourself. All right, let me know. Let me know with your favorite emoji in the comments if you're with me so far. And we will go into the next section on organizing your business priorities. Organizing your business priorities. As you climb your way to higher levels of success, each rung onward and upward will require you to get more and more organized within yourself and outside in your surroundings. Each step forward will call to you to work smarter, not harder. It will ask of you to produce higher quality results to the problems you help solve in the world. This will also create a prerequisite that you set clear boundaries for yourself and stay true to who you truly are. I love the little horse, Krista. Love the stars, Kelly. The more intimately you get to know yourself, your true inner essence, the better equipped you will be in not only achieving success, but also in maintaining it and ongoingly reaching higher levels of it in your journey. The key to continuous growth in your success is your personal growth and understanding of yourself and how you work best, and then honoring your true self. Say to yourself often, even though I have not, and then insert what you have not done or achieved that you wanted to, I choose to completely love and accept myself. Repeat this statement to yourself several times. Give yourself a big self-hug while saying this single statement to yourself as naturally as it flows out. Self-acceptance is also about self-forgiveness, and forgiveness comes from understanding. For example, Oh, I choose to completely, yes. Yes, you'll love the story. I have a personal story I'm about to share on how I um, came up with this and how this statement came to me. Just checking the comments. Yeah, if you're here with us live, let me know in the comments, or if you're watching on replay, let me know in the comments. I'll check all the comments. For example, I was supposed to wake up at 8 a.m. this morning and start writing this chapter for my book. I'm talking about when I was writing the chapter. I did not wake up at 8 a.m. and I stayed asleep till 2 p.m. Part of me would beat myself up and call it a failure and lack of discipline and that I couldn't do it. However, I understand that my chronotype is late bear, the sleep chronotype, and that morning hours provide me better sleep. So what I was doing was not just sleeping, but deeply resting. I was getting the much needed rest for my body and mind so that I could show up fully and write this chapter with ease and grace. This was necessary for me to create the highest level of value for my reader, you. So I applied the above technique for myself this morning. When my mind beat myself up, I said to myself, even though I did not wake up at 8 a.m. today per my writing schedule, Even though I did not wake up at 8 a.m. today per my writing schedule, I completely choose to love and accept myself. In my mind, I gave myself a big self-hug and continued, even though I feel like I am behind on my writing schedule today. And even though it seems difficult that I would be able to make up for the seemingly lost time, I still powerfully choose to completely love and accept myself exactly as I am and who I am. When I said this to myself, the thoughts of who I truly am bubbled up in my mind. I had thought of myself as a failure before this exercise, but now I realized that who I am is a person so committed to creating value in the world that I have taken the time out of my weekend to write this book and share wisdom with the world. I am proud of myself for being this highly committed person. I give myself the time and space to rest and recharge completely, however that needs to look, because I deserve it. So what is something that you have not yet acknowledged yourself for? Who are you truly, and what are you committed to more than anything in your life? Release any thoughts that might be beating yourself up over petty things you have seemingly not done right, by first declaring to yourself that you completely love and accept yourself. Then allow who you truly are and what you are committed to bubble up to the surface of your mind. See yourself as the magnificence that you are. Believe in your greatness, your true commitments to yourself, to your life, your business, and to the world. More than any mishaps from the past, you cannot go back and change. Your choices today determine who you are and the results you will create for yourself tomorrow. Don't ever be confined by the past choices and keep yourself small because of those petty things you can't control anymore. Understand yourself, accept yourself fully, and move forward with a new sense of confidence in who you truly are today, defined by only your commitments for your future and nothing else. Then we have a quote. Every time you have a breakthrough, notice that it comes from a place of higher self-worth. Finally, by being open and willing to receive the abundance that you desire is the biggest challenge and the greatest opportunity you can leverage in order to live the life you truly wish to live. Then we have a very interesting story. Before I go to that, let me know in the comments if you just put a heart if you have recognized at least one thing that you can let go of, and you can choose to love and accept yourself exactly as you are because of your commitments for your life, your family, and your future. Yes, Kelly, there's a heart. Awesome. The story of the drowning man. There was once a man who lived in a small town where a huge storm hit and caused a flood. Water levels were rising, and the man's house was completely submerged in water. He somehow got to the top of his roof and stood there, hoping and praying for God to save his life. He has been devoted to God for his entire life and was not about to forsake his faith in this testing time in his life. One of the people from his town came by his house in a boat and called to him, asking him to come down from the roof and get into the boat. The man refused, saying, "I have faith in God. God alone will save me." After some time, the waters were rising further, and another boat came by for his rescue. The man refused again, saying, "I will stay until God comes for my rescue." Finally, another little canoe comes by, offering him a chance to get away from the house before the rising waters take over the town completely. "Come on, this is your chance. Rescue yourself," said the canoe operator. "I will only be saved by God," said the man, and remained on his roof until the water swept him away, and eventually he drowned. As the story goes, when the man directly met God after his life had ended, he asked God, "Even though I held my faith in you, why did you not save me?" God said to the man, "It was me who came for you 3 times, with 2 boats and a canoe. I came for your rescue, though it was you who chose not to rescue yourself. I was always there for you, even though you may have not recognized me." There is also a beautiful story of the footprints in the sand, which is one of my favorites. The person asks God why in the most trying times of his life there was only one set of footprints in the sand. "Why did you leave me?" the person asks God, and God says, "It was then, in your most trying times, that I carried you." Those footprints that you see are not your footprints, they are mine. Whether you have faith in a higher power or not, it is paramount that you choose to have faith in yourself. Divinity is within you, and you have the power to choose to rescue yourself or not. You have the power to believe in yourself and make choices to propel you forward toward your success or not. You have the power of will, the power of choice, and that choice is always with you. Your destiny is waiting for you to unlock it. All you need to do is step into your power. Choose yourself truly and fully above all. Be open to receiving the abundance that is already all around you, but you may not have recognized it yet. Just like the drowning man. When you see it, claim it and it's yours. You need to recognize who you are as a divine being having a human experience so you can claim the abundance and freedom that is your birthright. Then I have a quote. Miracles are possible and can be real for you only if you choose to believe in them. Constant change requires course correction and strategy, identifying the priorities by finding out what is the biggest constraint and the weakest link in the chain based on theory of constraints to continuously strengthen your business in an upward trajectory. The theory of constraints and Psyche tools help people overcome their biggest limitations in the context of individual goals, and when people transform their limiting beliefs into empowering beliefs, they can transform themselves to the next level. With repetition over time, this process identifies and improves upon the weakest links, parts of oneself, which as a result makes the entire chain, the person, stronger. Let me know in the comments and put your favorite emoji again if you're with me so far. We're going to go into perspectives on productivity. Perspectives on productivity. Masculine productivity is about efficiency. Efficiency is about getting a task accomplished by consuming the least number of resources, time, money, energy, etc. It requires focused attention. You are pretty much well trained in this by traditional world systems and corporate structures. Progress in this manner probably looks like a straight arrow hitting the goal within the smallest number of amount of resources every time. Feminine productivity is about effectiveness. Effectiveness is about making sure you are focusing on the right things at the right time and prioritizing the right projects from a bigger picture perspective. It is about listening to intuitive guidance, being aligned with overall vision by being in the flow. This requires being in sync with cycles, and progress looks like an upward spiral instead of a straight arrow. From productivity perspective, there is no point in doing something efficiently that doesn't need to be done in the first place. Hence, knowing what to focus on creates effectiveness, and this is where feminine productivity plays its part. Then focusing on it and getting it done with the least number of resources creates efficiency, and this is where masculine productivity plays its part. Both are important. Hence, my vision is to create and practice a holistic approach to productivity out in the world through the products and services my brand offers. Depending on your entrepreneurial style, you may most naturally be inclined towards one or the other, and you probably need to rely on other team members for creating balance with the other type of productivity. If you are purpose-driven, feminine productivity may come more naturally to you, And if you're ambitious and visionary, masculine productivity may come naturally to you. The entrepreneurial styles and masculine or feminine productivity explanations are just guidelines to help you understand how you're best suited to channel your energy. At the end of the day, you are the expert in your business and you know yourself the best. So use those tools as guides and apply them to help you in the most effective ways as they suit you and your business. An important lesson I have learned about productivity is to have the discernment to be able to procrastinate with a clear intention. This strategy can also be called purposeful delay. Learn to ask yourself whether something must be done today or can it wait till a later point in time. If it can wait, set it aside and focus on what truly needs to be done today. Purposeful delay of a task in the interest of another more urgent and important task to be focused on now is not laziness or procrastination in the bad sense of the term. It is a great productivity strategy. Utilize this to your advantage, and you will not be left with burnout in your entrepreneurial journey. And we have a quote: "Progress and procrastination can both be deceiving when based in fear. Progress may come from cutting corners, and procrastination can feel like stuckness when based in fear. Progress feels like freedom, and procrastination feels like purposeful strategy when based in self-confidence." Let me know if you have faced this fear of procrastination and you've made yourself wrong about procrastinating. And in some instances, you can see that that procrastinating with purpose could give you a new sense of freedom, so you can not spend your time and energy on things that really truly don't need to be done today, and free up that time and energy to actually do the things that need to be done today to create the future that you want to create, your dream business that you want to create. And if you need some help understanding this very important concept and how to apply it in your life, feel free to reach out to me and let me know. I'm happy to help you and hold your hand and steer you in the right direction for dealing with procrastination and how to have a healthy perspective on that and move yourself forward towards your goals and your dream life. Become unstoppable in the face of your circumstances. We're almost at the end of the chapter. Let me know in the comments if you have felt stopped by your circumstances. If you have felt like your circumstances aren't allowing you to move in the direction of your dreams and you feel stopped or stuck and you don't feel like you can move forward. If circumstances are a challenge right now, put circumstances in the comment in the chat. Let me know. Yeah. You're definitely not alone in this if you feel that way. I have felt stopped by circumstances many times, and I've come up with a way to become unstoppable in the face of your circumstances. My clients often ask me how they can have continuous growth and improvement. Kelly says, I have definitely felt stuck before by circumstances that have happened in my life. Yes, my clients often ask me how they can have continuous growth and improvement become a natural part of their lives and business growth. I have found a way to incorporate this, which I call chasing breakthroughs. Whenever you find yourself in a place of decision about what should be your next step and have lots of ideas, ask yourself which one idea, if you pursued it, would bring the biggest breakthrough for you. What one thing, if you did it, would expand your comfort zone and create personal growth for yourself. Identify that one thing and do that one. Continuously choosing the one thing that brings you the biggest breakthrough over time has a cumulative effect. It creates moments of growth, and growth creates ongoing success. This is the key to maintaining and consistently increasing your level of personal success, like the tomato plant and the oak tree, and success in your business. Chasing breakthroughs creates an upward spiral of abundance, growth, and peace of mind for you in your business. This is the best gift you can give yourself in your entrepreneurial journey ahead. There is only so much that can be explained in a book. When I work with my clients, I help them create a truly personalized business growth strategy by applying all of the concepts mentioned in the chapters of this book. Then we have a quote. The quote goes like this: consistent growth is simply about chasing breakthroughs. Breakthroughs happen when you step outside your comfort zone and then expand it. All right. In this chapter, you have understood how to measure your success, learned about the fear of being seen, and know the importance of your conscious and subconscious mind for manifesting your business reality. You are also aware of how to best organize your business priorities and have learned to become unstoppable for your ongoing success. And with that, we conclude Chapter 9 book reading. And so let me know in the comments, what is your biggest takeaway from today's reading, today's event? What is your biggest takeaway from today? Let me know. Was it about the story about the personal success and how to measure it, the tomato plant and the oak tree? Was it from the story of the drowning man and how you can choose to rescue yourself, take action in the direction of your dreams and not wait for someone else to rescue you or God to rescue you, because God is within you? And also, or was it about choosing to fully love and accept yourself? Kelly says, biggest takeaways: success is measured by myself, not anyone else. Yes, I can procrastinate on purpose to free up time and energy right now for the things that actually matter to you. And self-love is essential to having confidence in business. Yes, absolutely. Great takeaways today. And yes, I like the tomato plant oak tree example. Awesome. Lovely. If you're watching on replay, let me know in the comments what was your biggest takeaway and what was your favorite story from today. And I have something to share with you. If you have been following along, if you have been listening to all the different chapter readings and the events I've done so far, and if you are feeling called to explore your dream business and your dream lifestyle and what that could look like, and even if you have no idea how to get started or where to get started, or if you have started and you're not sure what's the next right step for you, and if you are called to take the right next step or uncover what that would be for you, and if you're resonating with the stories from the book reading and the examples, I have some time set aside where I can talk to you and we can together look at your business, your ideas, and explore what would be the right fit for you, what would be the right next step for you. And if I have any ways I can help you, provide any free resources or work with whatever budget you have financially or with time, any way that I can help you, I will let you know, and I will steer you in a direction that will help you move forward. If you'd like to explore the options, let me know by sending me a private message or sending a chat. Put in the comment here, ready, and I will get you the link to schedule some time with me so we can have a one-on-one private conversation and explore what is the right next step for you in terms of creating your business and your dream life. So with that, I look forward to seeing comments, your takeaways, and if you are ready to have a conversation with me about your business, put in the comments ready or reach out to me privately and we'll talk. So with that, I'm here to support you in every way possible, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Have a great weekend ahead. If you are from wherever in the world you're joining, rest of your day, your evening, your night, and have a great weekend. And I will be here next Friday, same time, and we will read together chapter 10 from the book Inner Genius Outer Guru. Thank you. And with that, we conclude the events for today. Take care.